Welcome to the world where we teach you real English in an easy and fun way. What is your level of English? Are you a beginner, an intermediate or advanced? Get ready because in this video you can test your level of English. It's so important to know and understand your English level because it can help you decide how to proceed with your learning journey. So give this test a try, and we'd love to know if you liked it and share it with us in the comments section down below. Also, please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos and our channel can continue to grow. Your support means the world to us. This is the third part of the test and it is at advanced level. There are going to be 3 questions for C1. Since we are based in Europe, we are going to use the Common European Framework of Reference, known as the CEFR levels, which divides English into 6 different levels. We have A1 and A2, which are the beginner levels, and with A1 considered an absolute beginner. We have B1 and B2, the intermediate levels, and then C1 and C2, the advanced levels. C2 is a near native level of language. There are going to be 3 questions for each level. You will see the question on the screen and then you will have 5 seconds to give the answer. Of course, if you need more time, you can pause the video, think about the question and your answer and play it again. That's okay. Don't forget to keep count of the number of correct answers you have because we're going to need it. In addition, we will explain the grammar and vocabulary behind each question so that you know why your answer was wrong if it was wrong. So this is not just a test, but we're going to learn a lot of things together in this video. Are you ready? The next 3 questions are for the C1 level, so let's start. Question 1 for C1. Choose the correct sentence. A. I didn't do that if I were you. B. I wouldn't do that if I were you. C. I won't do that if I was you. The correct sentence is B. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Now this question is about conditional sentences, and in this case it is the second conditional, which is about an imaginary situation, an unreal situation. In second conditional sentences, the first clause, which uses if, is in the past, and the second clause is with would. So the correct would be, if I were you, I wouldn't do that. Now we can also use the main clause and put it before the if clause and say, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Question 2 for C1. Choose the correct sentence. A. Him and I went to the theatre last night. B. Myself and John went to the theatre last night. C. John and I went to the theatre last night. D. Me and he went to the theatre last night. The correct answer is C. John and I went to the theatre last night. But why? First of all, let's look at why the others are wrong. A. Him and I went to the theatre last night. This option is incorrect. In English, it's considered incorrect to use the object pronoun him as the subject of the sentence. The correct subject pronoun is he. So the correct form of the sentence is he and I went to the theatre last night. B. Myself and John went to the theatre last night. This option is incorrect. Using myself as a subject pronoun in this context is not grammatically correct. Myself is a reflexive pronoun used to refer back to the subject of the sentence. D. Me and he went to the theatre last night. This option is incorrect. Similar to option A, it uses the object pronoun me as the subject, which is grammatically incorrect. The correct form of the sentence is he and I went to the theatre last night. It uses the correct subject pronoun I and the word order is appropriate. Question 3 for C1. Choose the word that best fits in the blank to complete the sentence. She had A. Substantial, B. Slight, C. Limited, or D. Basic knowledge of art history, which made her an excellent guide at the museum. The correct answer for the sentence is A. Substantial. Here's an explanation for why substantial is the correct choice. The sentence is describing the level of knowledge that she had in art history, which made her an excellent guide at the museum. In this context, substantial means a large or considerable amount of something. So, substantial knowledge implies that she had a significant, extensive, or profound understanding of art history. Slight, limited, and basic all suggest lesser degrees of knowledge or understanding. For example, limited means her knowledge was constrained or restricted. Slight implies a small or minimal amount of knowledge, and basic suggests a fundamental or rudimentary level of knowledge. If you got at least 2 out of 3 answers right, you can move on to the questions for the next level. This means you are most likely a C1 and can attempt a C2 level. So check out our next video with the next set of questions for near native level. Let us know in the comments how you scored and if you found it difficult. And remember, as we say in English, practice makes perfect. Don't forget to subscribe for more real English videos. If you found this information useful, please give us a thumbs up. And as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember, effective communication is a journey, not a destination. Stay engaged, keep learning, and we hope to see you soon in our next video.